So my name is Ginger Taylor, better known as the Cupcake Lady, as people tend to call me, and the Gucci of cupcakes. So I started baking probably about 6 years ago. It just kind of happened, bored one day on Pinterest, saw a cake that I wanted to make, made the cake, posted it on Facebook, and people start asking how much. And that's kind of how I got started baking. So I am originally from California. I'm a California girl. I moved here to Dallas about 6 years ago, was going through a divorce and decided needed a change. So picked up, moved in a matter of 4 weeks, and I absolutely love Dallas. Dallas has been good to me and my business. So this is the Cupcake Loft. I decided to get a loft instead of a storefront because I needed a space with a kitchen. And the storefronts that I were finding with the kitchen were way too big, about 5,000 square feet, way more space than I needed. And so I just thought about a loft and I'm like, it's a whole bunch cheaper at the same time. So I wanted to turn this loft into a floral cupcake haven. And so eventually, within the next couple of years, I can move into a storefront. So today we're gonna be going to WFAA to do the Good Morning Texas news show, which I'm super excited about. It's my second time. I had a good time the first time 2 years ago. 2 years ago for Galentine's. And I did it at their main news station in Victory Park, which was super cool because I was on the big screen out front. So I got to get some video and some pictures of that out there. But now we're going to another location downtown, so we'll see how that is. They're going to be talking to me about my cupcake business, how I got started, about my different cupcake classes that I offer, and I'm also going to be teaching the host how to decorate a cupcake. I'm guessing that with this news interview, I'm going to get a whole lot more followers. So hopefully, I think I'm at 15.8 thousand right now. I'm gonna make a prediction that I'm gonna get at least 500 more followers by the time I get off that stage. Okay, so there's like really two stories about how I got started. So one was, I was a hairstylist for 22 years, and this guy used to come to the salon and sell praline candy. I got addicted to this candy, had to have it, and he stopped making it. So I have to figure out how to make this candy. So I go on Pinterest, I find different recipes, finally find one that tastes close to his. So I make the candy, I start selling it to my customers, selling it at farmers markets. The candy's going good, but I don't really like selling it because I feel like I'm killing people. It's like all sugar, right? So now I have to find something else to sell because I like the whole baking industry. So red velvet was popular at the time, so I wanted to make a red velvet flavored candy. Couldn't really figure out how to do it, so one of my customers said, why don't you just make red velvet cake? Okay, so I find a recipe, make the cake, and bring it to the salon, give it to the customers. Everybody loves it. About 2 weeks later was Thanksgiving, and I ended up getting an order for 30 cakes. So that is really the start of my baking career. I also did the cake for my daughter's birthday that I saw on Pinterest and posted pictures, and people started ordering from there. But all this stemmed from trying to keep up with the praline candy that I was just so addicted to and had to have. So the main reason why I got into making cupcakes is because I was going through a divorce at the time, and baking just seemed so relaxing, and it just kept my mind off of everything. And it was only meant to be a hobby, something to distract me, and just ended up turning into a full business. We did their GMT letters in the cupcake boxes, and then I have some extra cupcakes because I'm gonna teach her how to decorate them. So let's see how this goes. We run it late, so hopefully they'll forgive me. Probably just go right into it. Kind of scared because I don't know what they're gonna ask me. Hopefully it's nothing hard, because I have a problem answering questions quickly. I like to think about my answers, but hey.
done IFB for me, Larry?
Okay, I'm going to teach you how to make just the basic floral rose design, okay?
Lord help me.
So all you're going to do is pick this up.
Okay.
You're going to make sure it's in the back of your hand like this, really tight.
Okay.
And then we're going to tighten it in there.
Okay.
So just turn it so it's tight. And then pick up your cupcake.
Okay.
All right, then I'm going to show you first, and then you can do it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to squeeze with these 3 fingers. So I'll put this right on the cupcake, and we're just going to go around in a circle. Super slow, so it's really neat because we want all our cupcakes to be neat and pretty. And when we're done, we're going to stop squeezing and okay?
She makes it look like crazy.
I'll help you to just put it right on the cupcake. So touch the cupcake, and then go around in a circle. Yes, squeezing. You got it.
I'm gonna do another. I'm going big. I'm doing
Good
another.
job. You got it.
Really?
Yes. See?
Thank you.
I think it went good. Like, I wasn't nervous, so yeah. I always feel like when I get up there and do it, like I'm good once I do it. It's just getting there.
Right.
Because you don't know what to expect, but it was fun. So today I'm going to be decorating some letter cupcakes in the letter boxes. This is my signature cupcake box. So the lady that these cupcakes are for, this is her name is Whitney, and so she got a W. It's most likely her birthday. I didn't ask, but I'm just assuming. And so these are the colors that she wanted. So now we're gonna decorate them. So I'm just trying to make sure that the frosting is not too hard and that it's easy to pipe out. A lot of people get this for their birthdays, anniversaries, so they can have their initials with cupcakes in the box. So let's go ahead and get started. I never put it in this container, but I needed to use my phone. So I've already colored my frosting. So now we're going to place the frosting into our piping bags, and we are going to decorate some floral frosting on top of these delicious cupcakes. Okay, so this frosting has to be cold in order to be able to pipe out your floral designs with your frosting. So I just took these out of the refrigerator. This is her letter. I always wrap it in saran wrap if I freeze them, like if I'm not gonna decorate them right away, because it helps the cupcakes to stay moist. So these were in the freezer. I took them out and put them in the refrigerator about an hour ago, just so they can kind of thaw out a little bit. Usually if you just take them right out the freezer, they're fine because the customer is not gonna eat them, you know, at least for another hour or more. So they'll be thawed out by the time they get to them. This one's too hard, so warm it up a little bit with my hands so that it'll pipe out. So that's good. So these particular cupcakes are for a customer that is driving in from Austin just to try these cupcakes. So I have to make sure I do these really good for her, so she will not regret making this trip for some cupcakes. So I did kind of like I guess an ombre effect where it's like a two-tone color in this particular one, just to make it a little different.
is so cute.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I
It's
got
like
her.
in the action.
Yeah.
I love it.
So this is Whitney, right?
Yes.
From Austin.
Yes, it's my birthday
So,
today.
happy birthday.
Oh
So
my
here you
gosh,
go.
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I even got my nails done to match.
Aw, it's pretty.
So I'm all matchy. I love it.
Thank you.
I saw your business and I looked it up and I saw you're a woman, black owned,
Yeah.
and I was already going to be staying in this area. And I was like,
Yeah.
I have to get this woman to get me some cupcakes.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the last minute and
You're
everything. I love
welcome.
it so much. It's
You're
perfect.
welcome.
I'm obviously obsessed with flowers, and so this is like right up my alley.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I had to cry again for my birthday. I'm like,
Oh.
it's so great. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You guys enjoy them.
Thank y'all.
Fun while you're out here.
Yes, I love Dallas. I'm glad to come through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Yes. Her birthday. See, people always want to cry when they get cupcakes. They're like so happy. It's like because you make it for that person, you know, it's just for them. So
Yeah.
that's what makes it fun doing cupcakes.